In this video, we're going to explore one of the most powerful and underrated features in SwiftUI, onScrollPhaseChange. You'll learn how to detect exactly what the scroll view is doing, whether the user is dragging, flicking, or idle, and how to use that information to control your UI. We'll walk through each scroll phase step by step and build a smooth tab bar animation that hides when you scroll and reappears when you stop. Whether you're building a news app, a social feed, or just want more control over your scroll behavior, this is something every iOS developer should know. All right, before we get into the actual logic, this is just a fake layout. Everything here is just placeholder data. We have a lazy V grid showing some repeated shapes to mimic content cards and a custom fake tab bar at the bottom. It's not wired up to anything real. We're only using it to simulate scrolling and test animations or interactions. Think of it like scaffolding for a building, just the structure, so we can build and test the real functionality around it. Now we're bringing it all together. We're using the data view, that fake grid, with placeholder content and placing it inside a scroll view just so we can simulate scroll behavior. Then we add our fake tab bar overlaid at the bottom using overlay alignment to the bottom. To prepare for animations later, we wrap it in an if show tab bar check and apply a transition offset Y200 so when we hide it, it slides down off the screen. Let's focus on decelerating for a moment because this one is key. It only triggers when the user scrolls fast enough to release their finger while the content is still moving. Think of it like this. If you scroll slowly and let go, the scroll view just stops. That won't trigger decelerating. But if you scroll quickly and the content keeps flying for a second, that's deceleration in action. We take that moment to hide the tab bar because fast scrolling usually means the user wants to browse quickly and focus on content. It's like giving them a full screen mode. Now let's talk about idle. This one is super straightforward. It means the scroll view is completely still. No finger on the screen, no animation happening, everything has stopped. It happens after the user scrolls and the content comes to a full stop. Or even if they didn't scroll at all and just lifted their finger right away, that's our chance to bring the tab bar back because the user is no longer actively reading or flicking through content. Now we move the show tab bar equals false action to the interacting phase and set decelerating to just break. Interacting is triggered the moment the user starts dragging the scroll view as soon as their finger moves. So here, we immediately hide the tab bar with animation. That means, whether they scroll slowly or fast, as long as they're dragging, the UI responds right away. Animating means the scroll is happening automatically, like after a programmatic scroll or a scroll to position effect. Again, we're not handling this case yet, but it's available for advanced use if you want to react to automatic movements.